Tonight, we're learning more about the dangerous substance teens are adding to their routine. It's pure powdered caffeine. Anyone can buy it either over the counter or online, and it's usually sold in bulk.
The danger, it's tough to determine what's a little and what's a lot, and doctors say the small difference could kill you.
Patrick Little is here now with a story you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
Across the country, 2 young people have died from overdosing on powdered caffeine. Now we've learned there's a push to keep powdered caffeine out of the hands of teens. It's the welcome pick-me-up that's part of so many morning routines. A few cups of caffeinated coffee or tea can be a harmless way of getting you going. But it's the power of the pure powdered form of caffeine that doctors say is easy to underestimate.
The issue is that people have the terrific ability to use too much of this, and they can get themselves into big problems, big health problems.
The Food and Drug Administration considers powdered caffeine a supplement, meaning it's not regulated by the agency, despite the fact that just a spoonful can be deadly. Use of powdered caffeine has resulted in the deaths of 2 otherwise healthy young men in Georgia and Ohio. 18-year-old Logan Steiner's cause of death was ruled acute caffeine toxicity when he overdosed on 1 teaspoon of powdered caffeine just days before his high school graduation. Powdered caffeine is easy for anyone to get their hands on. We bought a nearly pure bulk bag of caffeine online. We were asked to certify that we were 18 or older, but we never had to provide a birth date. Now, the FDA says healthy adults shouldn't have more than 4 to 5 cups of caffeinated coffee a day, but the FDA says measuring out the proper amounts of powdered caffeine is not easy, especially when you're reaching for a common measuring device, say this teaspoon. FDA says that's the amount of caffeine in 28 cups of coffee or 79 cans of cola. You would need a kitchen scale to measure out 400 milligrams of powdered caffeine, what the FDA says is your maximum daily dose.
Is exquisitely small, and most people don't have the ability to regulate the caffeine to a dose that would be appropriate.
So then why are people using powdered caffeine? Doctors say it's just like a cup of coffee. It's a perceived jolt of energy, maybe to help with a long night studying, weight loss, or for an extra push during a workout. What are some signs where you can say, wait, this person might not be right, they might be on this?
They might have trouble sleeping, they might do a lot of sweating, they might have complain of palpitations or shortness of breath. The later stages, though, are very fast heart rate, seizures, altered mental status, and cardiac arrest.
Dr. Hack says so far no one has overdosed on powdered caffeine in Rhode Island. Still, the danger is obvious to State Representative David Bennett. He's set to reintroduce a bill that would prohibit the sale of powdered caffeine to any person under the age of 21.
If we don't get ahead of it, you know, it's going across the country. If we don't get ahead of it here in Rhode Island, then that's how we're going to find out when people start dropping, you know, and having these problems.
In September, the FDA put 5 distributors of pure powdered caffeine on notice. Since then, at least 1 manufacturer has updated its labeling to warn buyers about the proper dosing procedure. Still, no manufacturer requires proof of age to buy powdered caffeine. I'm Patrick Little, Eyewitness News.
Now, there is more vital information about powdered caffeine on our website, including the FDA's advice to consumers about caffeine. Plus, check out our caffeine calculator to find out how much caffeine you're really drinking every day. It's all on WPRI.com.